What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 19 video. Toby's being a bit of a dick. Welcome guys, it's turned 6 PM. Hopefully today we get a big prime icon moments. We're going to switch straight to the icons and have a look who is new. Am I going to be able to guess it? Obviously yesterday Laurent Blanc was released. Why? You got to do it when I'm not recording. He's ruined it. I asked Toby, guys, right, to do some stuff for Instagram for me. And he does it when I'm starting my recording. By the way, follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/NepentheZ. And if you see that on Instagram, be sure to downvote it. Who did we get? Laurent Blanc, Alan Shearer. Now, the positives are, it only requires 8 segments. The negatives are, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. His shooting is brilliant. His physical is brilliant. And his dribbling is okay, to be fair. You put an engine on Alan Shearer and you've got yourself an alright card. The issue is the 3-star, 2-star for me, and that's why there's probably only 8 segments here. So you're no icon needed for Alan Shearer. Wow. That's big. 87 no informs, 86 no informs, 85 and 84 no informs, and 83 with 2 informs. That's alright. Only 4 informs needed for Alan Shearer and then squads. I mean, I'm not going to personally do him, but that's okay to get yourself a 92 rated prime icon moments. We also get FUT 13 for today. Let's see what is in FUT 13. It is S-Vine himself. Obviously, we got the card yesterday. 4 rares, 80 rated, 80 chemistry. So we'll just go for a German squad. I might not have the cards available because I've used them all in the 81 plus upgrade packs. So there's 2 rares. I need, what did I need? Just 80 rated and 80 chemistry. There's a 3rd rare. Let's put in Eggstein as our 4th rare. We'll put Aranguiz in as well, just because he's nice and high rated. Malik, oh, we're going to need some 82s and 83s as well, because the brick slot is actually going to make this closer to an 81 or an 82 rated squad. I have got an 83 in there already. Is that going to be enough? Oh, max league, same league, max 4. Okay, brilliant. Let's go then for Bundesliga up the top. Man, should have read the fine print first, shouldn't I? We'll go for the cam from the Bundesliga. Obviously not going to use James Rodriguez. We'll use Amari because he's German. And we'll go for the right mid. And then we'll go Premier League into the rest of the midfield sections there. Let's put German in there as well. That's all strong links, 3 Germans. So we need 4 rares. So we'll go Premier League for the next session. And again, I don't know if I have the cards available to make the squad rating. Oh yeah, we'll use Eric Bailly. We'll use Dejan Lovren. He's 81 rated, nice. And we'll use Cahill as well. Now that's not like overly amazing for chemistry, but we only need 80 chemistry anyway, so it's okay. And then for the rest of it, we'll go to the French League. And we'll just take 2 French centre mids. Do I still need a rare player? Still need a couple of rares. So we'll pop him in. We'll pop him in. And then we'll take, hopefully, Choupo-Moting. Nope. A left wing. Yes, Max Gradel. And that gets us to only 78 rated. My word. Oh, EA, man, they just know how to get you, don't they? They know how to be like, oh, here's an 80 rated squad. Just kidding. It's actually an 82 rated squad. What do we have available? I just don't want to use. Maybe I have a goalkeeper from the Premier League, like one of the 83s or 84s, like Kepa or something. Yeah, Schmeichel, there you go. We'll throw him in. That's got to be it. That's not even enough. That's mental. That is absolutely mental. I already have 4 rares now, though, so we can get rid of Gradel for hopefully like an 89 or 90 rated, not 90, 88 or 80. No, 80 or 81 rated. Now, is putting Jovetic in there going to work? 80, not enough. Another 83 is still not enough. That's an 84 and an 83. An 82, 2 81s. And this is only supposed to be a goddamn 80 rated squad. EA insane. How does that not work? If I put Jovetic here, it's still not 80 rated. What pack is this for? A Prime Gold Players pack. I mean, it's worth it in the long run. I'm just going to need to get myself... Let me go for the untradables. We've got to have like an 81 or an 82 rated untradable that I can use here. That's absurd. There's an 83, there's an 82. That's not even enough. That's enough, just not for chemistry. Now if we move those, if we switch those around, I'm in shock here. I can't believe. I literally can't believe how expensive this is. I'm gonna need to go and get another Liverpool centre back, aren't I, from the Premier League? Now I know we have some. Do we have? I think Matip should be available. I'm just gonna go and buy him. Where is he? This has taken me way longer than it ever should have done. Right, Matip is going to be the answer. No, my luck, Matip for some reason is going to be like 4k, whereas usually he'll be like 800 coins. No, there we go, 1.3k. We'll buy him just to get him done. Look at that, guys. 2 83s and an 84 for an 80 rated squad because of a brick slot. It's just frustrating. We'll hold the Prime Gold Players pack for now, and we'll move on and have a look at what else we've got. So Werner is there. Do we get any more upgrade stuff from EA today? Any more? So the 82 to 87 rated card is there. What's required for this? Gold, 40 chemistry, just 10 players. That's all right. For an 82 guaranteed, just gold, that's it. And then, what, it's only 40 chemistry, so that's going to be relatively easy to achieve. We'll build a couple of these here, and we'll get into those. It's going to be one of those weird ones, like, you can use this to craft, if you get lucky enough, obviously, to craft Alan Shearer for essentially nothing, because you're looking at, let's even say the high end at 400 coins per card, so you're looking at 4,000 coins per pack. All you need to do to make money off of that is pack a player that has value of 4,000 coins or more. So basically, if you get an 84, you've pretty much made your coins back. If you get an 85 plus at any stage, you have made some coins, and you then can craft an icon for cheaper, or not made coins, you've essentially saved coins, but you've saved enough coins to the point where you can craft an icon for considerably cheaper. You don't even have to do Shearer if you already have an icon available. We'll do a couple of those, and then last but not least, we're going to look at Ivan Perisic here. So 90 rated cam cards. I mean, what I love about this card is he's 6'1" with 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and when we look at those in-game stats, they are brilliant. Great jumping and heading, brilliant stamina, good strength, really well-rounded stats. His passing is good, his shooting is good, his pace is exceptional. Depends, you could probably craft him as well. It just depends how expensive he's going to be as to whether or not it's like super worth it. So an 86, an 85 and an 84, that is expensive. That is relatively expensive. I don't know if I want to invest those coins on this account, even though this is an account where it's pay to win. I put FIFA points on and stuff. I feel like this SBC is going to be coming in at about 400,000 coins. Maybe a little bit under that. The 86 rated squad is like 150. The 85 rated squad is going to be about 100, maybe 120. So that's 270. And the 84 rated squad is going to be like 40 or 50, maybe even 60k. We're going to be looking at like 350k for this card. Now, this is a good card, and definitely if you guys have got a Serie A squad, this is brilliant. Like, this card is really good. Like, he's got incredibly well-rounded stats. He's got already great pace for a cam. So you give him a maestro. Let me actually go into FUT bin and show you guys what we're looking at for this Perisic card with a maestro. And like I say, obviously if you've got the Serie A squad, this is a great card for it. For me personally, I would put the maestro on him. It makes him a 94 rated, 94.2 rated cam. He goes up to 99 short passing, 90 vision, which is great. His ball control and dribbling are boosted massively, as are his reactions. His shooting is boosted very nicely. A little low on finishing, but his physicals are great. This is a card that at 6'1", I feel like is a strong option. Coming in at whatever it's coming in at, whatever we're going to get it for. What can we actually get it to as the highest? So 94 centre forward with a sniper, 94 centre forward with the Deadeye, a 94 striker with the marksman. That's very interesting. That's a top quality striker, that is. The artist makes him a 94 cam, 94.4 cam because the passing is immaculate. The dribbling is way better. With his shot power and his shooting as good as it already is, an artist might be the one. It takes him up to really good heights, that does. That's a really good chem style for him. Powerhouse not interested in. Maestro is what I would preferably go for. The engine's pretty good as well. Builds his passing and dribbling up really nicely and boosts his pace, but you're sacrificing finishing on that regard. I wouldn't really give him any of these chem styles. Maybe a Hunter if you're playing him a striker, but even then, I don't think I would. You got a few options, depending on how you want to utilise him and where you would play him. If you play him as a central cam, I'd definitely go for either an Artist or a Maestro. I personally think Maestro because it boosts the long shots, volleys and shot power up nicely, and the scoop volley and just first time shots and volleys in general are so strong that for me that's important. His short passing is great and his dribbling stats are good with extremely good pace and very good physicality. If however you're using him as like maybe an outside cam, you could give him an engine and then he's got extremely good pace. He's very tall, very strong, or strong anyway compared to like wing backs. He's going to be bullying them all over the place with brilliant passing and brilliant dribbling. So I would definitely go either engine if you're using him as an outside cam or a winger, and then Maestro if you're using him as a central cam. But you can give him the Artist chem style if you wanted to, just to boost that passing and dribbling up massively, and it just makes him an incredibly well-rounded player. Now, the only thing I will say, the Deadeye there gives him a 94 centre forward and a 93 cam. That's a really good chem style as well. The only thing I will say is that when we're going to be looking at the price of him, I don't know if it's come in just yet, 170 for the 86 rated squad, as I said, we're going to be looking at least 350, maybe 400k for this card. When you think about how expensive that is and what you could get as an alternative, now I'm not going to say that this is necessarily a bad card because Perisic is a very strong card with very good stats. And if you have specifically a Serie A team, it's really good. There's a lot of good about him. I like it. It's a 90 rated card, which is great. However, when I look at the other possibilities and we take into consideration Kevin De Bruyne, now KDB has very, very similar stats in many regards, and if we apply the same sort of chem styles, an Artist for him takes him up to a 93.3. I know this doesn't mean everything. It's not at the be all and end all. Like, there's a lot more that goes into it than that. The engine takes him up to a 93 as well, and then what else did we look at? The Maestro takes him up to a 94.1 cam. So his passing is exemplary, good stamina, not as strong, doesn't have as good physicals, but his dribbling is very, very, very even, very equal to what Perisic has. His passing is probably better. In fact, it is better than Perisic is. His shooting is also just as good with a relatively low finishing in regard, and it's mostly the penalties are bringing that down. The only big difference, because their weak foot and skill moves is the same, the only big difference is the pace of De Bruyne. Now, of course, if you can craft Perisic using the 82 to 87 rated upgrade packs and you get him, you know, down in the 200k mark or so, I'm all for it. I think that's pretty good. But based on, you know, just other cards that you have available, even the 92 De Bruyne, that's only +1s in all stats and very expensive as well to boot. But this is, you know, there's a lot of cams out there that you can get that are as good for cheaper, and I think De Bruyne is probably the predominant one there. And then you can get the live item of Perisic. That's +2s and 3s and 4s. I don't know if Tobes, are Inter still in Europa League? No, I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think they are. I think it's Chelsea and Napoli, the only two like really strong squads available. So I don't like his live item probably won't get put up from here. But the thing about the game this year is because of the dynamic tactics, the custom tactics, or whatever you want to use it on the D-pad, you can start this Perisic. They're not in it, yeah. So he won't get upgraded anymore. For 120,000 coins, so almost a third of the price, you're getting a card that's very, very comparable to himself. He's a little lower in many regards, but not by much. Not by much. And all it takes is him to get one in form next week or the week after, and boom, his 89 is going to be 200k and only +1s away from this card. So I would say ultimately, be careful with this card. I think my first impressions on this card is it's a great card. And if you've got a whole bunch of untradables and you run a Serie A squad, I think this is a quality card for that. If you can craft it, I'm not going to do it here on this account personally, but I just don't think it's not a card that I'm ever going to use. Rare Election Player Pack, Mega Pack, Rare Mega Pack. The packs aren't really all that great. Like if there was a 50k pack or something, maybe I'd consider it. But yeah, he's coming in at 370,000 coins, so he might drop to around 350, and you might be able to craft him for 250. And if you can craft him for cheap, I definitely think go nuts. You know, I think this could be Pretty good. Jesus, they are throwing the packs in, aren't they? We'll open those 50Ks as well to end with. Yeah, I definitely think he could be good in your squads. I just think that with the other, with De Bruyne being such a similar card in many regards, 5-star, 4-star, nice and tall, just all, you know, great, well-rounded card, and a third of the price. As good as this PERISIC card is, I feel like you've really got to want him at 300, even at 350k with packs back. Now the packs have a good value; they have like 135k's worth of value. But I think we all know that you're not going to get 135k out of them. Some people will. Some people will pack something huge out of them. Do we get boards here? So our first 82 to 87 isn't very good. I'll be back probably tonight, maybe tomorrow, with some 82 to 87 rated upgrade packs. It is an 82. Wow. Yeah, PERISIC. I think PERISIC. What I'll say about PERISIC is he's not good value for coins, but he's not bad value for coins either. He is just a good quality card that you're going to pay a good price for. I think that's fair. And my 287 rated, 82 to 87 rated packs have literally given me 282s there, which sucks a little bit. But yeah, I think that's my overall assessment on that PERISIC card. If you got a Serie A squad, or if you just love PERISIC or Inter, I think it's definitely worth it. If you've got a whole bunch of untradables and you're a grinder, you know, you spend a lot of time in the menus and doing, ooh, walkout, come on, give me the FUT birthday. Yes, it is a FUT birthday. Come on, be a big one. Brazil, wait, who's that? Cam, I still don't know. Juventus, oh, it's Douglas Costa. That is big, that's huge. Let's go. 90 rated Douglas Costa. Now, it'd be interesting to compare his price to Perisic's untradable price, because Douglas Costa is a good cam. He's got a lot wrong with him compared to Costa. That's fantastic. Sorry, compared to PERISIC. So Douglas Costa as a tradable card is coming in at like 440 or so. That's a brilliant card to pack. That is a quality card, to be fair. I don't know why I'm saying it's like different too much to PERISIC. He's got more pace, a little less shooting, 1 more passing, 6 more dribbling. It's just the physical where he's really hurting with that jumping and strength, but that's because he's a lot smaller. 5-star skill was only a 3-star weak foot, but that's a huge card to pull there, guys. Fantastic stuff. But yeah, ultimately, just to summarize on my thoughts on PERISIC, if you've got a Serie A squad and your club is heavy overburdened in untradables because you take untradable rewards all the time, or you do upgrade packs all the time and such, I think this is a quality card to have in your club. It really is, especially if you missed out potentially on FUT De Bruyne, which, by the way, he was like, what, 800k was he, or was he 600k? He was expensive, that FUT De Bruyne was. Yeah, I definitely think that this PERISIC could be a quality card, but I think he's not good value for coins. He's just not bad value for coins. It's like the Gareth Bale Team of the Year nominee card at 1.4 million. That's a lot of coins, but you're getting a card that is worth the 1.4 million coins that you're putting into him. And I think what you get with PERISIC is a card that is worth the 350k that you're ultimately going to put into him, especially if you can craft him for down into like the 250k mark. Brilliant. You're gonna get a quality card that you can have a lot of fun with, that fits the meta of this game very, very well for a nice price. So I think that's a pretty decent one from EA today. The FUT 13 SBC is pretty decent as well, coming in at 8k for a 45k pack, so that's pretty good there. And then Alan Shearer's SBC, the price hasn't quite come in on that one just yet. Let's have a look at Alan Shearer. So the 87 rated squad is 282k. The 86 85. Alan Shearer is going to come in at what, like maybe 600? 84 rated squad's not massive. 85 rated. The 86 there is coming in at like 170. Yeah, I think Alan Shearer might come in at like 600,000 coins, which is really good value for a Prime Icon Moments. It's just a shame as we get another walkout here. Is it going to be Purple Flare again? No, it's just a shame that he has 3-star, 2-star, man. German centre forward Thomas Muller. Yeah, it's just a real shame that he has 3-star, 2-star, because that doesn't make him unusable, not by a long stretch. It just doesn't make him great. You're gonna have games where he's just like, holy crap, I can't do anything with this card because I can't do skill moves. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to